I am a woman who was falsely accused of SA. It has ruined my life, and the accuser is living a perfect life now. Every time I've read about false SA accusations on the internet, it's always been a story about a woman accusing a man. I want people to hear my story. When I was 18, I took a high school photography class with mostly freshmen. Since I was a transfer student, I had to make up credits most seniors had already finished. I had my locker in the freshman hallway and ate lunch with the younger students because that's where the school had space for me. Most of my friends were freshmen and sophomores, and I didn't think anything of it. My mental illnesses have left me a bit emotionally stunted, so I always felt immature for my age. At the time, my psychiatrist was trying to find medication that would cure my panic attacks. I was taking a lot of prescription sedatives that made my brain fuzzy. It was hard to focus or retain detailed memories. It felt like I was a little drunk all the time. One day when we didn't have school, a boy from my class invited me to hang out at his grandma's house. He had some chairs and the TV set up in the garage. I remember him being verbally flirtatious, and the next moment, I was on the floor with no bottoms on. I tried to get up but felt the weight of him holding me down as he inserted something I couldn't see, fingers maybe, into me. He was younger, but taller and heavier than me. I tried to shake it off like a bad dream, but the next day I was bleeding and in pain, not from a period, so I went to the school nurse and told her what happened. This was the biggest mistake of my life. She told the police. I gave my side of the story to a female officer and she went to interview the boy, who told her I wanted it. Imagine my surprise when I got a notice in a mail that I was being charged with felony criminal intimate conduct with an underage person. The boy was a few months under the age of consent. A year of legal battles followed. My therapist defended my innocence, mentioning her concern about my unusually low intimate drive. The boy's own parents spoke in my defense as well, telling the judge that he had brought other girls home when he wasn't supposed to, but it didn't matter. The prosecuting attorney told me that if I really believed I was innocent, I could take the case to trial, but if I lost, I could face 5 years in prison and time on the offender registry. If I pled guilty, I'd get a stay of adjudication. The charge would drop off my record after 5 years and I could continue my life on an unsupervised probation. I was 19 then and had just been accepted into college. I took the plea because I was terrified of being locked up. I just wanted to move far away from that place and be a normal teenager. I didn't fully grasp that the charge would never really go away. During the pandemic, my grandpa died and I inherited enough money to apply for an expungement. I defended myself and won my case in a virtual hearing, but it's still not completely gone. My FBI background check states there may be arrest data on file, though it doesn't say why. I'm now in a long-distance relationship and worried we will never be able to live in the same place. His country requires a clean police certificate, and if I apply to sponsor him to come to the United States, I have to declare my charge on the application and prove that I'm without a reasonable doubt no danger to my partner. I'm not a danger to anyone. This event left me so scarred that I've never been able to let someone touch me intimately without pain. My current boyfriend has been very patient and understanding, but many other relationships have ended because of my lack of desire. The guy who hurt me is married now. He gets to be with the person he loves. It's just not fair.